Want to implicate himself in it, nor did he want to tell on the person that actually brought the firearm.
He was able to disarm and disassemble the gun because of his hunting background. McClurkin says in the moment, her son was scared and thought he was helping the other students around him.
Savitra McClurkin said she's been trying to enroll her son, Sakir Everett, into another school ever since he was abruptly kicked out of the White Ridge School of the Arts in Lansing back in May. We're just learning about this now. It is September, almost October. I'm upset with everybody, McClurkin said in a phone interview on Monday. I'm not just mad at the district. I'm mad at some of these teachers, administrators, as well as the city because they did not handle this right. I want to read this additional statement from the school that said disciplinary action would not have been warranted for disarming another student. Please know, however, that the safety of our students and staff remain our paramount interest, and decisions will continue to be made in accordance with that principle. I want to add this last part here, and this comes from Black Enterprise by Jerusalem Jovan, because the mother recently attended a school board meeting expressing her frustration with the district because not only was this young man expelled from his school, she is unable to enroll him in any school in the district because they are all keeping in with the policy of protecting their students, and because he handled the firearm, he's not allowed back in the school. So the mother has enrolled him into a non-accredited online school just so that he won't fall apart. She said that he didn't want to implicate himself in it, nor did he want to tell on the person that actually brought the firearm, because he knows firearms aren't supposed to be in school. Currently, there is a GoFundMe. Originally, it had a goal of $5,000 to help this mother continue the education of her son so that he does not fall behind. There are people whose entire job is to sit down and study the Constitution and laws, right? To give us a definition of this means this. There's individuals whose whole job is to argue why this means this in this situation and this means that in another situation. The individual that reads a law that says murder is wrong would, by the book, go anybody who's ever killed somebody else should be locked up or punished because the law says murder is wrong. However, individuals who apply critical thinking to a law would go, okay, the individual that murders somebody, like we had occur on the train, right? The individual who out of nowhere snapped and killed that young lady should be locked away for the rest of his natural born life. Encounter, though, an individual like a father who sees a grown man or woman attempting to kidnap his young daughter on the street, then acts in accordance and does something that leads to that individual dying. Still murder. However, the mass of us would go, murder is wrong, C, but that individual does not need to be locked away for the rest of his life. That individual barely needs to be punished. He was protecting his daughter. And I say barely, I mean does not need to be punished at all. And that's what I mean about the intent of the law versus the written word of the law. And so when I look at the school district saying this young man does not need to be in classrooms anywhere because he handled a firearm, I go, okay,